This question compared the effect of calcipotriol cream versus ultra base cream on the reduction of skin lesions. We had p-values of 0.017 for the calcipotriol cream versus p-values of 0.056 for the ultra base. The answer to the first question is D. The difference between the creams may not be significantly different, even though the p-value for one is less than 0.25 and for the other is greater than 0.05. It appears that there was some reduction on the placebo side that was just missed statistical significance, because we know that the p-value is slightly greater than 0.05. It's unlikely that the between group difference will be significant here. The next question asks us the unit of observation for the study. Because we were studying the side of a face, that is the unit of observation, and that's the answer to this question. This study does involve correlated observations because we are studying two sides of the same person's face, and these obviously will be correlated. This question has the authors running a lot of tests. So they have 15 different levels of black tea, coffee, decaf coffee. They have two diseases, lobular versus ductile. They also have two types of participants, premenopausal versus postmenopausal. In such a large number of tests that are run, we would expect to find a few p-values that are less than 0.05 just by chance. The fact that we have a couple of values that are less than 0.05 does not reflect actual correlation in this case. Because this study examined individual women, the unit of observation here is a person. The observations in this study are not correlated. This is because this study examined independent women. This question gives us the increased risk for various diseases comparing two groups, exposed versus unexposed. We can see that the risk ratios in case B and D are very close to 1, which tells us that these are not really very clinically significant, and thus the answer to this question is A, C, and E, where we actually do see a significant departure from 1. For the risk ratios to be statistically significant at the 0.05 level, we should have the confidence intervals such that 1 does not cross them, which means that 1 should either be lower than the lower bound or 1 should be greater than the upper bound. The only two cases for which this is true is A and B. Thus, these are the only risk ratios that are statistically significant at the 0.05 level.